At the graduation lecture of Army War College, Nigeria, Course 7 2023, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Laduja, has charged participants of Army War College, Nigeria, Course 7 2023, who are operational level leaders, on the need to further research on national culture, coordinating mechanism for effective protection of critical national assets and infrastructure, and how governments apportion resources to the protection of this critical national infrastructure, and as well as evaluate them to get desired attention to enhance their qualities. The Army Chief gave this charge today at the graduation lecture of the Army War College, Nigeria, Course 7 2023 at the college headquarters in Abuja.
And as part of my response, I charge the participants on the need to further research on our culture, because it is the people themselves that must first protect this infrastructure. The critical national infrastructure are the driver of the national wealth and assets. So they are meant to sustain and even expand on the national wealth and assets. And I also mentioned the issue of the response mechanism and the need for the government to invest more on the response mechanism. Talking about the combat enablers like gun trucks, like arms and ammunition, even the recruitment of personnel to protect this critical national infrastructure. If the Constitution has charged the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps and the police to protect this national infrastructure, then it behoves on the government to invest on these agencies to be able to discharge this responsibility. Those are the issues I mentioned, so that the participants can ponder on it and research further and be able to enhance the responsibilities of their agencies, ministries, and departments.
Earlier, the guest lecturer, a former Chief of Army Staff, in a lecture titled Coordinating Mechanism for the Effective Protection of Critical National Assets and Infrastructural in Nigeria, gave three most important Nigeria's core assets, that is, the population, land, and oil and gas, which must be protected by all means.
Constitution has a role to play in protecting national critical assets and infrastructure. And Table 3 shows the core institutions. The military itself, we know that it's overstretched, inadequate in strength and equipment, is focused on protection of sovereignty and territorial integrity. The police is inadequate in strength and poorly trained and equipped. Significant number of personnel attached for private security, public distrust and lack of confidence. Focus is on law and order. The National Civil Security and Civil Defense Corps, which the Act gives it the statutory mandate for the protection of critical national assets and infrastructure. It is the lead agency presently under Ministry of Interior. And of course, we have the intelligence agencies coordinated by the Office of National Security Advisor for gathering actionable intelligence and providing early warnings. The rest are there for you to see on the slide. The military is charged with the protection of Nigeria's sovereignty and territorial integrity, which means the whole of the approximately 923,000 kilometers square kilometer land size and everything that is contained therein. The military protects the land, airspace, and waters, corresponding to the establishment of the land, air, and naval forces.
Also, in his welcome remarks, the Commandant Army War College, Nigeria, recalled that the guest lecturer, as the Chief of Army Staff and subsequently Minister of Interior, played a major role in coordinating all the security agencies responsible for protecting critical national assets and infrastructure in Nigeria, which enhance national security and development.
May I use this privilege to assure the Chief of Army Staff our esteemed guest lecturer, and this entire august audience that the college remains keyed to the Chief of Army Staff command philosophy of transforming the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and highly motivated force towards achieving our constitutional responsibility within a joint environment. It is against this backdrop that the college considers the Chief of Army Staff choice of the topic for this graduation lecture, coordinating mechanism for effective protection of critical national assets and infrastructure in Nigeria, most timely and apt. Likewise, the chief's selection of the guest speaker. We will recall that our guest lecturer as the Chief of Army Staff and subsequently Minister of Interior played a major role in coordinating all the security agencies responsible for protecting critical national assets and infrastructure in Nigeria, which enhance national security and economic development.
The graduation lecture is the first of 3 graduation activities for Course 7 2023 of the Army War College, Nigeria, which will climax with the graduation ceremony on Friday. Olayemi Esson for Spy TV.